Let's see. Hello, Rochester. We're back at you live from the Leaf, Greenleaf, that is.
Like my green sweatshirt.
Yeah. Don't hide. Get in here.
No.
Yeah. This is just real talk right now. So what just happened?
Tell the world how COVID-19 has ruined my life.
What just happened this morning that really spurred this dialogue?
I became a very, very broke single mom.
I told her there's different versions of broke, and she still thinks she's broke, but I don't really believe it. This isn't even supposed to be posted, but if it shows up, just know it really wasn't my idea. This is just kind of spur of the moment. But we were sitting here reflecting, having our morning Joe after some beauty yesterday. I got my eyebrows waxed.
The only drama I enjoy is in my lashes.
Yeah. No drama when it comes to like lease agreements. No drama when it comes to words like.
No drama when it comes to your boyfriend telling you he needs to look over your lease and you not listening because you're an independent woman who don't need no man.
I love a woman that can do for herself, but there are some things that just make it overlooked that need to go over with a
Mama
fine.
will be having her boyfriend look over her leases from now on.
Yeah, so we were going over the lease stuff, and we had a conference call with an attorney this morning that, let me hold this so they can see. I wish there was a she salon thing over here. And we got Rochester Yacht Club in the mix.
We should at least be represented.
Yeah, we should. That's horrible. At least Lily didn't call yet.
She's coming, the co-host.
We tried to review a lease today, talk to an attorney, and boy, these leases these days are really ironclad. All right, my fingers are getting tired.
My lashes are starting to look about as bad as my lease.
Back to business. See, you see what I mean? Ebb and flow, right? Ebony, ivory, yin, yang, right? Yeah. So we're looking at the lease, and there's some serious terms in there that I think a lot of people need to be aware of just to protect themselves. And honestly, I don't think landlords are out to screw people over all the time, to be honest, because I've been one. But I think that sometimes there are clauses in there where they're obviously looking out for their own best interest. And in some cases, especially in dealing with this COVID-19, there are going to be some serious tenants. They're going to get hurt. A lot of small businesses are going to have to close. And if they didn't do a good job saving or just stockpiling cash over the years, over the recent months, they may be, as what she says, broke at some point. But she's not really broke. So don't listen to her. So without losing everybody, because this is obviously a little bit more entertaining than educational at this point.
Tell them what my lease said.
Just make sure. Okay. Well, there's a term in there that was just unbelievable. And we thought the attorney was kidding. We sent it to him last week, Friday. He looked over it over the weekend. So hats off. Thank you to him. You know who you are. And he was going over the lease. He's like, there's a section here that covers what's called an act of God. And we thought he was kidding because he didn't know, what we believed in. We thought he was kidding.
A force majeure.
Yeah, it's called a force majeure. So I would highly recommend you run back to your commercial leases and take a look to see.
Yours covers you from anything aside from an act of God.
Right. So Google it, look it up. And pretty much it says if there's anything that takes place that's outside of things that are not covered in this lease, things that are literally, quote unquote, an act of God, an earthquake, hurricane, COVID-19, Corona, aka Rona, wherever you're from or whatever you call it, you are still entitled to pay your rent. And as it stands right now, just because your business can't operate is a completely separate idea compared to you having to pay your rent. So all the people that are saying, oh, I can't pay, I shouldn't have to pay my rent. Well, technically, if you got injured in a car accident, you got hit by a bus, slip and fall, stroke, heart attack, you still have to pay your mortgage, right? You still have to pay your rent, right? So as a business owner, you're still liable. Doesn't mean it's fair, doesn't mean it's right. Hopefully there are some landlords commercially that have a heart and that can extend that grace that could help you during your time of need, as this whole world is in a time of need. But in any case, yeah, that word force majeure, there's a number of other things in there, but right now there's a bill going through the New York State Assembly that hasn't gotten as much traction as it probably should have. But seeing as though April is when a lot of people are going to go broke, when the 1st of April hit, rent's due, especially for businesses, it's going to get real. So the best thing you can do is just stay educated, try and stay ahead of this thing as much as possible. Realize that this isn't just
call my boyfriend for all your financial concerns.
Or you could just leave a message or text me if you have to call. And just realize that this is not a state of pain that's going to last forever. It is a temporary thing. It's just a moment in time. But just for the love of God, just be present. Read your lease. Stay ahead of this thing.
Get yourself a sugar daddy.
Or get yourself a shit. Well, you're talking about me, right? You better be talking about me. She better not be trying to talk about somebody else because I'll be pissed. But in any case, keep your head up. We'll figure it out. Right now, she's super stressed out. You can't really tell because she always makes things look effortless. But I love you.
Love you.
You're going to be fine.
I'm broke.
She says she's broke. But behind every great...
Blonde will be hosting a bikini car wash. It's coming soon. Get your dollars ready.
That may not happen if I'm controlling the money. Or the lack of money.
You can control it as long as I can.
But behind every great woman is a wonderful man. And here I am. Bye.